Welcome to the Parish of Caddo Employee Service Awards, live from YPE Studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. Join us as we honor parish employees for their years of service to Caddo Parish with your host, Krystle Beauchamp and Kelvin Samuel. And now, please welcome Parish Administrator Dr. Woody Wilson.
Hello, I'm Dr. Woodrow Wilson Jr., Caddo Parish Administrator for the Parish of Caddo. Today we are here to celebrate our Employees Service Tenure Awards, and we have employees being recognized from 5 years up to 35 years. On behalf of the Parish of Caddo, I sincerely appreciate all the hard work and the length of service that our employees have put into our organization. We know in 2020, it was a difficult year for us because we had to deal with the pandemic. And unfortunately, some of us didn't make it into 2021. Our heart goes out to your family, and thank you for the service, and enjoy the special day that we are choosing to recognize your tenure. It's very important to the Parish of Caddo. Thank you.
Hi, I am Lyndon B. Johnson, Caddo Parish Commission President. I want to fully thank all of our employees for the work that you have done over the past years. I also would like to say thank you for 2020 because of the pandemic and how hard it was for people to come to work and to experience the things that happened in 2020 with COVID-19. And the hard work that you did providing services to our citizens of Caddo Parish.
Welcome. I'm Katina Williams, your 2021 Employee Council President, and we would like to congratulate you on reaching such a pivotal milestone in your career here with the Parish of Caddo.
And now, a message to our employees.
2020 at the Parish of Caddo truly looked like no other. What promised to be a normal year of events and providing services to our citizens changed right before our eyes. Nevertheless, our employees remain the lifeblood of our organization. Although COVID changed the way that so many of us conducted our day-to-day jobs, day in and day out, you made sure that we continued to provide the highest level of service without missing a beat. Whether it was handing out masks, issuing sandbags during the hurricane, providing virtual events, and more, the Parish of Caddo proved that our citizens are always our first priority. Our hats go off to each and every one of you in the Caddo Parish family. We are thankful for you, and we salute you today.
And now our hosts, Krystle Beauchamp and Kelvin Samuel.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our first virtual Employee Service Award ceremony. We are excited to be here with you this afternoon. We know it looks a little bit different, but we are excited to be here and joining you. I am your host, Krystle Beauchamp.
I'm Kelvin Samuel, and I'm excited to be here as well. Krystle, I tell you, 2020 was a tough year.
It has been a tough year.
You know what word goes with 2020? I would say resiliency.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so, I'm honored to be here as well. And my hat goes off to you.
Well, I don't have a hat. That was great. I don't have a hat, but I do want to remind everyone this week is National Public Service Recognition Week. And so it's designed to honor public servants just like ourselves at the Parish of Caddo. So it's so great that we're able to have our Employee Service Awards on this week, culminating this great week. So again, we're excited to be here this afternoon and launching into honoring our employees. So we'll get started with the 5-year category. As they say, time flies when you're having fun. And so we want to make sure we honor those employees that have given those 5 years of service so far to the Parish of Caddo.
Jeffrey Barron, Supervisor, Facilities and Maintenance.
Jack Burks Jr., CCC Senior Technician, Facilities and Maintenance. Commissioner Lynn Cawthorn, Caddo Parish Commissioner. Commissioner Stormy Gage Watts, Caddo Parish Commissioner. Aaron Heflin, Juvenile Detention Data Analyst, Juvenile Services.
Lonzie Howard Jr., Mosquito Control Officer, Animal Services and Mosquito Control. Jack Linson Jr., Compactor Operator, Public Works Solid Waste.
Tommy McLaren, Compactor Operator, Public Works Solid Waste. Mary Murphy, Athletic Coordinator, Parks and Recreation.
Sandra Pouncey, Environmental Services Technician 1, Facilities and Maintenance. Brittany Powell, Security Counselor 1, Juvenile Services. Ronnie Prestridge, Compactor Operator, Public Works Solid Waste.
Tereslyn Smith, Security Counselor 3, Juvenile Services.
Jeffrey Dillon Soderstrom, Park Naturalist, Parks and Recreation.
Benjamin Spear, Probation Officer 1, Mental Health, Juvenile Services. Ramon Washington, Animal Services Officer 2, Animal Services and Mosquito Control.
Lamarcus Williams, Probation Officer 1, Juvenile Services. Once again, congratulations to all of our 5-year recipients. I have a joke for you guys.
A joke.
A joke.
What's your joke, Kelvin?
Okay, why did the employee get fired from the calendar factory?
Why did the employee get fired from the calendar factory? I don't know why.
Are you serious? He took a day off.
That was funny. That was great.
Yeah, so next we're going to transition into our 10 and 15-year recipients.
Stacy Arnold, Environmental Services Technician 1, Facilities and Maintenance. Eric Baker, Animal Services Officer 3, Animal Services and Mosquito Control. Maurice Carson, Assistant Director, Facilities and Maintenance.
Carlos Dotson, Foreman, Parks and Recreation.
Valerie Gunn, Purchasing Manager, Department of Finance.
Commissioner Lyndon Johnson, Caddo Commission. Ronnie June, Equipment Operator, Public Works, North Camp. Frederick Loftner Jr., CCC Electronics Technician, Facilities and Maintenance. Kendrick Ray, Senior Environmental Services Technician, Facilities and Maintenance.
Melvin Richardson Jr., Equipment Operator, Public Works, Solid Waste. Rusty Scarborough, Park Manager, Parks and Recreation.
John Shelton, Senior Technician, Facilities and Maintenance.
John Spitali, CCC Senior Technician, Facilities and Maintenance.
Donna Fraser, Parish Attorney, Administration and Legal. John
Lewis, compactor operator, Public Works, solid waste. Jacob Sepulvedo, manager, facilities and maintenance.
Derek Thomas, probation officer 2, juvenile services.
Well, hats off to our 10-year and 15-year service award recipients. It is quite an honor. I've only been at the parish for 5 years, but I can truly say being an employee at the Parish of Caddo is truly a family experience. Kelvin, how long have you been at the parish?
Actually, Krystle, I was counting my years the other day, and I realized that this August will be 5 years for me.
So we will be pin ceremony Twinkies. We'll be getting our pins next year, and we'll be able to have this fun and exciting experience. Again, we hope that we'll be back in person again. So hopefully we'll have that opportunity.
Absolutely.
So we haven't been at the parish as long as our next group of recipients, but hopefully we'll be able to hang in there.
Not hopefully, we will.
We will, and we'll
We
stay
will.
the course.
We will.
We will be able to be like our next honorees. So at this time, we will be honoring our 20 and 25-year service award recipients.
Betty Bletz, drug court coordinator, juvenile services.
James Hankins Jr., manager, Public Works, South Camp.
Larry Keller, special equipment operator, Public Works, South Camp. Kevin Lawrence, director, facilities and maintenance.
Althea Page, Office Specialist 3, Public Works, South Camp. Antoine Wesley, Environmental Services Technician 1, Facilities and Maintenance. Deanna Bobeff, Probation Officer 3, Juvenile Probation Operations.
Claire Harris, Office Specialist 3, Public Works, Fleet Services.
Thelonious Lee, HVAC Technician, Facilities and Maintenance.
Elijah Pryor, CCC, Environmental Services Technician 1, Facilities and Maintenance. Ronald Sloan, Community Services Coordinator, Juvenile Detention.
Well, congratulations again to our 20 and 25 years of service recipients. Now it's time to move on to our 30 years of service recipients, and 30 years is a really long time, Kelvin.
That's a long time. You know, you have to stick it out. That takes resiliency.
Absolutely.
You know? And so I was just sitting here thinking, 30 years. So I looked 30 years up and broke it down. So did y'all know that 30 years is 360 months, 1,565 weeks,
Oh my goodness.
10,958 days. This is the kicker. 2,662 hours, 15,779,529 minutes.
I feel like we're about to start singing the Rent song.
That's
so
a long time.
525,600 minutes. That's a really long time.
That's a long time. You
Well,
know?
we are excited to honor those recipients that have given 30 years of service to the parish. And so now we'll take a look at those recipients. Dallas Lias, Animal Services Specialist, Animal Services and Mosquito Control. Gary McCoy, Foreman, Public Works, South Camp.
Stephen Terry, Foreman, Public Works, North Camp. Well, congratulations to our 30-year recipients.
Absolutely. This next category is a very special one. And there is a person in this category in a league all of their own, and that is our 35 Years of Service Award recipient. We have one employee at the Parish of Caddo that we're celebrating in that category this year, and that is Mrs. Lori McGeehee at Juvenile Services. 35 years is a long time. Would you say, Kelvin?
That's a very long time. And the word that comes to mind when you talk about 35 years, perseverance.
Absolutely.
You know, that means basically just operating through difficulties, you know, letdowns. That's, man, you have to have some stamina, you know, to pull through 35 years, I tell you.
Absolutely. Miss Lori McGeehee has been instrumental at Juvenile Services as a probation manager. She loves her saints. And so we are so excited that she has reached the 35-year milestone marker here at the parish, and we wish her many more years to come.
Go Saints. Lori McGeehee, Probation Manager, Juvenile Probation Operation. Once again, congratulations, Miss Lori McGeehee. 35 years, I tell you, you know, that's awesome. Congratulations. So retiring, you know, I retired from the Air Force 26 years, and I remember the change that I had to, you know, kind of go through. But the biggest part of the change was the transition. Transition is kind of like a paradox. You're saying goodbye to something old and hello to something new.
Right.
It's, you know, it's a transition, but you want to transition with that energy. And I tell you what, to retire is a blessing all by itself.
Absolutely. It's an inspiration for those of us who have many more years to go. So
Absolutely, absolutely. You can actually get to take vacations and don't worry about calling your boss.
That sounds so nice.
Yes. You think we can ever get there?
I have several.
We have 5 years.
To go,
Yeah,
maybe
we have 5
down,
years.
Like 25
Yeah.
more, 30. Yeah. For
Yeah.
a long time, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, but it sounds sweet, doesn't it? Like a sweet
Absolutely.
thing. Yeah.
So at this time, we are delighted to recognize our retirees, and we wish them the best in their retirement from the Parish of Caddo and thank them for all of their years of service. Muriel Burns, Gary Hodell, Robert Glass, Charles Copillion, Claude Coleman, Ronald Pueblo, Willie Jackson, Melvin Nelson, Ronald Cruz, Dan Fort, Todd Hopkins, Ronald Cash, Michael Ezernak, Kenneth McCoy, Trudy Welch, Walter Moore, Florida Gatson, Jacqueline Jamerson, Daryl Fortson. We know that 2020 has been a year of ups and downs for all of us in the Parish of Caddo family. And unfortunately, we have lost family members this year. Their memories and their contributions to our organization will forever be etched in our hearts.
Remember, Caddo employees, we are family. We stick together and we love one another.
We honor our employees and our family members and remember them today. Well, folks, as they say in the movies, that's all, folks. We are so excited that you all have been able to join us, Kelvin, for our Employee Service Awards this year. Again, we know it was a little different, but we hope that you all have had as much fun as we have, being able to honor all of our employees at the Parish of Caddo. The work that you do each and every day is so appreciated and so invaluable to our organization, and we're excited that we've been able to be your host today. You could have been anywhere else. I'm sure HR will tell you you could be doing your ethics or sexual harassment training. As a reminder, you have until December 31st at 12 midnight. But we thank you for joining us, and it's been a really great experience, Kelvin.
I had a great time, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I tell you what, it's going to be a transition going back into the workforce without the mask. Hopefully we'll make it there. Everyone continue to be safe, and remember how important you are to the parish.
Absolutely. Again, thank you so much. At this time, I know we usually have a meal and we leave, but make sure that you check with your individual department directors for instructions about dismissal for the day. But we have enjoyed being with you all today, and we hope that everyone has a great and safe weekend.
Absolutely. Take care.